Karen, were you at training in person?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So both of y'all were there. So I'm not going to go through it all again. I'll just kind of hit the highlights. This document has the PDF that y'all got at training, and then it also has the PowerPoint um, slides after it all in one document. Y'all are seeing the document, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So other contests, we have the fire safety poster contest that's coming up in early October. So if you have um, pre-K through grade 6, that contest is for them. It's pretty easy to do. We have the reflections and then the reflections theme search, which is a separate contest that's also going on right now. The grade divisions are broken up into primary, intermediate, middle, and high school. Some PTAs are split up over different categories or grade divisions. And then you also have the accessible arts division. I'd love to have more entries in that category. So that's for any student of any age with a 504, ADA, or IDEA accommodations. And they choose if they want to go into that category or the grade division. We've got 5 grants. The first one is the literacy grant in November. National PTA has their grants window open. It closes October 1st at midnight. And then we have 5 different awards that we offer for Volunteer of the Year, Newsletter, Mentor at PTA, and then Advocacy for PTA or for students. The monthly membership challenges, we have those kicked off. And then annual membership awards for reaching your goal, getting at least 5 monthly challenges, et cetera, et cetera. There's also the School of Excellence Award that National PTA offers. Magnolia Trace, did they just get one?
I think so.
I think y'all did, but
I
I
think
could
so.
be. Okay. And then I have a summary of all the dates and contests, grants, and awards in one spot to make it a little bit easier. So reflections, to go a little bit deeper into that, you choose which art categories you want to offer to your students, any or all. It's already broken into the grade divisions. Your winners are submitted to us by grade division. And then the theme is accepting imperfection. I've been hearing that some kids are kind of not understanding what that theme means a little bit. So it might need to be explained more than normal. So the steps to participating, you register on the reflections page with us so that we know who the chairs are for it. Training, we're going to post everything online, either in person. Y'all are good with that. You can customize the reflections flyer with your art categories, your contact information, and your deadline. You start by promoting it. So you want to share it with families and teachers, especially gifted music, art, special ed, and literature teachers. The students need to have the full set of rules. We have these listed, the guidelines for each art category on our website /students. If you need an easier way to share them with them, you can have them go to that website. The student entry form needs, at the top part of that has your information on it. So you want to, if you distribute that electronically or by paper, you want to fill in your information first. And then you decide how the students submit their work to you. Because you submit to us digitally, you can ask or require that they submit to you electronically. One of the ways you can do it is through Google Docs or Google Forms. I think it's Google Forms, which I've actually never used. So, but I've heard it's very easy. And they basically submit Like if it's an artwork, they submit the picture of the artwork. And then it might also be easy because you can link the different rules and all of that on the form to make sure that they have everything. Do y'all know how you're going to be collecting? Are you going to just do traditional where they can send it to you, or how are y'all doing that?
I think I'd prefer electronically, but I
Right.
haven't, yeah, I'll look into Google Forms. Haven't used it either.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead.
I'm doing elementary, so I'm just gonna have them. They can. I'll probably mostly have art and maybe, and then when we get them, I can scan them in and then send them that way. But yeah, I was just gonna do paper.
Okay. Okay.
That's a good idea for art, because I think we're gonna open up all categories. So
Uh-huh.
I mean, some of those have to be electronically. So
Right. And you could actually do a combination where you do electronic and paper,
mhm.
and let people, submit whichever way they want to do it. I think y'all usually get the music kid, right? Is that Magnolia Trace who had the student who always does the music entry?
I have no idea. We only had like
Okay.
one submission last year, and I think it was just art. So,
Oh, okay.
but it wasn't really heavily promoted either. So,
Right. Okay, so y'all can figure that out. I was trying to get a template on Google Forms from somebody on the PTA local leader page on Facebook, but I was never able to actually get it from her. She was always sending the wrong link to it. So I'm trying to work on that, and if y'all wind up getting one, then share it with me. So our deadline for you to submit your winners to us is January 19th. So you want to give yourself several weeks, if not into December before the break, for your submissions, depending on how many you think you're going to get. If you don't normally get, hundreds and hundreds, then you're fine doing it in January. So for the judging, you really want to try and get actual judges or non-PTA board members, basically. It's sort of an easy way to get the community involved. And I know that we get like the local theater, the person who works there, and there's a film production contact that we have who judges the film entries and that kind of thing. It takes a little bit of effort, but it's actually kind of fun. Most of them really enjoy doing it. And it also, I think the parents, when they know that we're not judging our own kids' entry kind of thing, they really appreciate that. On the website /reflections, I have a judge's rubric and scorecard as a fillable PDF so that you can send it to them. I know for us on our end, when we do the judging, it's all blind. They don't know who the entries are from. And you submit to us 3 winners per art category per grade division. You can have more winners on your end if you want to, but to us, only 3 per art category per grade division. And there's 5, so everybody has at least 2 grade divisions with the special artist, accessible arts division, and then the grade divisions. They are submitted to us through a portal that we don't have the link yet to it, but it will be on the reflections page. And you upload the student entry form and their submission. And I don't know if there's anything else you submit. Well, you might submit like your information, that kind of thing. We announce our winners on March 3rd. And then all of our first place national entry winners advance to the national PTA competition, and they announce their winners on May 1st. We're going to do all of the kids who win get an engraved medal, a certificate, and a gift of some kind, since we're now doing it where we're going to travel to the PTAs to do the award delivery instead of having the children's banquet. So if you want to plan ahead or have something on the calendar that you want us to come to with notice, we're trying to figure all of that out as we go along. Which I know you don't know if you're going to even have winners yet, but just something to keep in mind at the end of the year. And then we have the reflections theme search. I guess I should have been doing my PowerPoint slides. Oh well. All you do is share this flyer image. You can either do that digitally on social media or print it out and send it out, or text, however you communicate with your parents. And the submissions go directly to us, so you don't have to do anything else other than sharing that flyer. We submit 5 winners to National PTA, and then the final winner that National PTA picks wins $100 from them. Okay, that is the very, very quick overview. I didn't go into the art categories. So dance, choreography, and this is film production, literature, music composition, photography, and visual arts. So we do get some of the frequent questions that we get are if the kids can work together. They can work together. Like we had a dance choreography group last year. There's only one name that can go officially as the student that is under. And this is based on how National PTA does it. Although last year, I know that we recognized each of the girls that did the dance entry, and they won an award. But if it advances to National PTA, they're going to only do one person. Can the kids work at home on their entries? Of course. They can enter more than one category, as many as they want. There's an artist statement that they're required to submit on their entry. And actually, that's one thing to talk about. The artist statement actually has a lot of weight when it comes to the rubric. So the kids really need to spend a little bit of time on that. And if they're young, they can dictate it to the parent. They just don't want the parent to edit it so that it sounds like it's coming from a parent. They cannot use artificial intelligence for any part of their entry. And I'm also trying to get a template that I saw that shares sort of a classroom explanation of reflections, so that if a teacher wanted to say and just sort of explain, or however that gets put out to the students, a quick presentation that explains what it is and the different entries and then how to enter into the contest. Y'all have any questions as I'm going through it?
No, I'm good.
So the big thing is going to be deciding how you collect your submissions, setting your deadline, getting the word out to the students so that they know where and how to find the rules, because it's got some specific rules with it. The portal will have up at some point, but not yet. And I think that's kind of it. I'm hoping we get some good entries, and really trying to get and include the SPED classes would be wonderful. What else y'all have?
I have a quick.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna present this at our open house. So
Okay.
hopefully we'll get more submissions this year.
Yeah.
As far as the special education, a limit of how many submit per category? Like, is it like what I have? I could submit?
It's still 3 per art category per grade division. So if you're kindergarten, 2nd grade, you get a full set of 3 for the, I keep forgetting the name of it, the special ed one.
I know what you mean. I know what you.
Special artist, it's not, they changed the name of it and I can never remember what it is. For the other one, though.
Accessible arts.
Yes, thank you. You get a full set of a whole nother submission total for that. Yeah. Okay, well, I will see if I can get that template for, I don't know if you would be able to, Karen, do any kind of a presentation that actually showed, like the PowerPoint that I saw for what is in the classroom or not, but I'm going to try and work on it.
No, I'm just gonna talk about it. I don't think they're gonna have
Okay.
a screen up or anything.
Okay. All right. Well, I think y'all get gold stars for coming.
Okay. All
Let
right,
me
well,
know if you
thank
have
you.
questions. You're very welcome. All right. I'll see y'all around.
All right, bye.
Bye.